Yeah. Once again, we are in the building live at Studio 225 on this good Tuesday evening. Yeah, man, it's good vibes, good mood. Just had some tacos and tequila a little bit earlier, so.
Oh yeah, man, it's always good when you get tacos on a Tuesday, right?
Yeah, man, there's no better duo.
Right. Tacos and tequila, man.
For sure, man.
Titties. I can think of
it was a trio, yeah. It
was a trio.
But
yeah, man. But you know, back in the building, man. Your boy DC.
It's your boy Dro.
20 G's.
And we have a couple very special guests in the building.
Yeah.
An Olympic boxing champion from the city of Akron, man.
Belts.
He currently holds what, 3 belts?
Yeah, we get belts from just fight shows and just like tournaments, but
okay.
I have so many belts.
Right.
I don't really remember how many, but
yeah, he currently owns all the belts.
Yeah, he's Pootie Tang's pops on you niggas, man.
Right.
Hey.
Speaking of pops.
And speaking of pops, he got his pops in the building with him, man. You know.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, he taught him what he knows, man. Y'all go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Tyshawn Denson. I'm from Akron, Ohio. Of course, I'm 19. Just chasing my dreams right now.
For sure. Definitely living it, man. And you pops?
I'm James Denson, coach, father, you know what I'm saying, of the Candyman. Man, gotta give at least you gotta give your nickname.
Yeah, man, you gotta definitely
sure.
plug yourself in, man. The Candyman, dog. Let's start there, man. First, man, how you doing today?
I'm great. I feel great. Just got done with my workout.
Oh, okay, okay.
For sure.
Ago, so.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, man. So let us know, man. Why they call you Candyman?
It's a funny story. I used to be in the gym bugging everybody about candy.
Stealing candies.
Yeah, just
let me get some
reaching
candy.
for pockets to see if they got candy.
You got some candy. I know you got some now, ladies.
Somebody, and then we had a little store right next door to us, so our old gym. So I used to just maybe somebody give me a couple $, I'd go there and grab some candy.
Real fast.
Yeah. That's where the name
supposed
really
to be training you in there.
Yeah.
Buying candy. Yeah. That's what's up, though, man. It's good to see you still a child at heart, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everything can't be all work, right?
Right.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Speaking of candy, man, you're pretty sweet with the hands, man. Yeah. What got you started boxing? I mean, I know your pops had a major influence on that.
Yeah. So when I was coming around, like in the gym with them and stuff, he was training my big brother, my older brother, which was also a national champion. So
shout out to big brother.
Yeah, shout him out one time.
Yeah. And so James Denson, he named after my father.
Yeah,
so,
okay.
Yeah. So we call him Woo. He was a dog too, but
right.
I used to watch him work all the time, and I just wanted to be just like him, watching him win, and I just wanted to be like them. And my dad was a boxer as well, and my granny never let me forget that my great grandfather was a boxer as well. He was a Golden Glove champion, stuff like that.
Okay.
So just hearing that type of stuff, and knowing you could do good, and then watching just other people just do great, like Floyd, right now Terrence Crawford, people like that.
Yeah.
I wanted to be like them. So that's really just where it just came from, like me just wanting to get in and start boxing.
For sure. So it's in the blood.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So you started early, right?
Yeah, I started at 4.
Okay.
At 4, just in the gym.
Yeah, running around, watching everybody do their thing.
And then they really started messing with me when I got around like 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
That's when we really started hitting the pads, and I was really working every day. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Getting it, like sparring, getting in there, hitting other people.
So I'm gonna run outside real quick. I'm gonna let y'all run it up real quick.
Okay, for sure. So when was your first fight? How old were you when you had your first match?
I was 8. I think that's when when you get into the competition, you start at 8.
Okay.
So, yeah, it was beautiful. It was like, nothing you couldn't ask for from a first fight, It's just perfect,
So I take it you got the dub.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. I see. I don't even remember that. I remember. I remember hitting him, but I didn't remember that.
So when did you know this is what you want to do?
I think it was definitely my first 3 fights. My first 3 fights, I went 3-0. Then I had my first loss, my 4th fight, and it was kind of tough, but I understood that I didn't want to feel like that again. So then that's when I understood. I was like, maybe I want to do this. Like, this is what I want to do, because like the winning side. I see the winning side and the losing side. So I already knew. I'm like, oh yeah, the winning side of course it feels way better than losing. And I always grew up like competing with somebody. So I lived with my older brother. And I got a lot of siblings too. So it was competition a lot for me with my cousins, siblings. Yeah,
for sure. Growing up, what boxers did you watch and say, yeah, I want to be like him, I want to hit like him, or have that type of defense?
So it was a point of time where it was like, as a kid, I wasn't really watching like crazy boxing. Then my dad was telling me, and my coach, my other coach, Tony Tully, he was telling me, he was like, you gotta study, like you gotta do your homework. And when I started watching, they used to have us do these things like they called it homework. So we used to have to come back from the gym like every other day or every week or something, and we used to have to write like about the fighter that they told us to watch. Yeah. So I started watching. I was watching Tommy Hearns. Tommy Hearns a lot, like one of my favorite fighters. My favorite fighter really is Sweet Pea Pernell Whitaker.
Yeah, he's
That's
cold.
my favorite fighter. And then if I give you a new guy, it's definitely like now it's Terrence Crawford for sure.
Yeah,
that's my guy. Like I look up to him in certain ways, just like I look up to just a lot of people that impacted my life. Just like I said, my brother, just everybody. So this is how it be.
Yeah, for sure. Terrence Crawford definitely won me over with his last fight. I wasn't expecting him to do bro like he did him.
Yeah.
Like
Not
I'm
like
expecting
that.
him to fight.
I felt bad, man.
Yeah, that looked like abuse, man. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I'm sorry.
Man, it looked
It's been a long time since I seen a grown man get sunned.
Man, it looked like
And
Rocky
Spence
IV.
is a beast to me.
Yeah,
It
Errol
looked like
was
Rocky
cold.
IV, man. It looked like the Russian beating on Apollo.
He got sunned. He
Yeah,
was
yeah,
over
no,
there.
yeah.
You know when the motherfucker get to twisting their gloves and you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh yeah, bro, you might as well, you outclassed.
And
It's time to go ahead and call it a night.
Errol Spence cashed in on his rematch clause, so I guess the rematch should be coming. I don't know why, but
I mean, I look forward to seeing it.
hopefully he's better.
I don't know.
Man, he about to grab that.
Maybe
next-
he was too calm or something. You know what I'm saying? You know how he was
It's
sitting
that
there like,
check,
I'm
man.
just trying to keep all my energy.
He going
I don't
to cash these last 2 checks before he slide from boxing from now on.
Yeah, one more performance like that, I don't know if anybody's going to want to pay to see him.
Yeah,
But
Y'all boxers got to be careful, man. Like motorcycles, car accidents, all that shit, man. That shit will destroy your career.
I think honestly though, like with Errol Spence, like
yeah.
it's like Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
He just can't beat that guy.
yeah.
But I think that Deontay Wilder can knock everybody else out, beat everybody else. He just can't beat that. It's always
He's
one
that
guy.
one guy that you can't
It's just
get.
that one guy.
He got his
And
number.
for him, yeah. I guess you're right, man. I just don't like Fury, man. I don't know what it is. It's something about his.
I mean,
I love Tyson.
cool.
it's just something about his
unorthodox.
drunken boxing.
He's
style,
awkward, but
man.
he's strong as shit.
I feel like he trained by just going to the bar and fighting niggas. You know what I'm saying? He
seems like
get
a type.
really drunk and then be like, all right, closing time. You know what I'm saying? Just lock the door. You gotta come through me. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
his mom named him after Mike Tyson. So.
Right.
Yeah. It don't make sense how he's so good. Like
Yeah.
the way he look.
You're
That's
right,
like,
right?
That's why
Yeah.
they say you just never should judge a book by the cover, because
Yeah.
Look at Deontay Wilder. Like, you look at him and you think he about to just crush something. But, like,
Yeah, he be having.
man, once he get punched in the face, like, he game plan go out the window. I'm just going to try to catch
He
you.
might have got that eardrum busted too many times or something, man.
It's just Tyson.
It's
Yeah,
just
but, I
yeah,
mean,
right,
but
right.
it's-
Yeah, Tyson Fury just.
Because everybody else scared to get hit by that man. I'm like, I don't care. I get hit all the time. Like you said, bar fights.
Yeah, I'm
come
not
on.
letting him hit me. I ain't gonna lie.
So when did you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, so when did you become champion? At what age?
I think my first national was I was 10.
10, 11.
I was 10 or 11. It was I was what 75 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
75 pounds, and we went to West Virginia, and it was the first time they was letting like kids our age go to the nationals,
Oh,
or
you
the
dope,
Olympics, the Junior Olympics,
Uh-huh.
and I ended up going out there and winning it. So
Yeah.
and it was-
So what did you you had to fight some people to get into say nominated or how
Yeah,
did it
so
go about?
so we have states,
State,
regionals, and then the nationals. for those type of, and then so you probably fight 2 or 3 times in those tournaments, like the state and the regionals, and then you in the nationals you probably fight 3 to 4 times.
Oh, okay.
Depending on how many people in your weight class.
I mean, but not all in the same day though, right?
No, it's every day or every now they do it kind of like every other day, but it's like every day.
Yeah, I would say I feel like you need some time to rest a little bit, get your arms together.
So how did you? I was gonna say, how did you feel after you won the tournament?
That tournament when I won that, I was crying. I was crying when I won that tournament. And my coach was too.
Was it hard? Was it hard?
It was a good tournament.
From your perspective, man. Tell us about it.
Yeah, push the mic in front of him.
It was his first national that he won. I mean, he showed growth because he beat kids that he had lost to.
Oh, okay.
So it was a kid that he had lost to in another national before that, because he had already been to like 2 or 3 nationals.
Yeah, like
he had already lost. National.
Oh, so you had okay. Yeah.
So
then to come back to redemption.
Yeah. So it was like a February. It was like a February that he had lost to this kid from Washington D.C.
Mm-hmm.
And that kid, he was beating everybody.
Oh, okay.
I knew that Tyshawn could beat him. I was like, it was close, but he just was all over the place at that time. But he came back and did what he was supposed to do, and it was a good. Who did you beat? Like 2 people. That you had lost to.
Yeah, I beat 2 people that I lost to, and then I beat a couple guys. I mean, even dudes that's doing pretty well in the pro right now too.
Okay.
I beat a couple of those dudes.
But I know they gotta feel good.
Yeah, it was just a beautiful tournament. It was like beautiful boxing, sweet science or whatever. And then I think I ended up winning boxer of the tournament too.
Yeah, you got boxer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, congratulations,
so,
man.
Yeah,
that's dope.
So
it
was just
at that age.
Right, for that class,
First time.
Oh yeah, so you in the books forever, man. That's dope.
That's one of my favorite tournaments for sure.
Oh yeah, man. So what did you learn from that tournament?
I really learned. That was since I was winning, I learned because it's really a way to win certain tournaments. And
right.
It's like you gotta fight like this. You gotta do that when when you're here and when you this age, versus like. When I'm older, the game slowed down a little bit, but when I was that age, it was really just out there is hit and don't get hit as quick as you can, as quick as you can.
Those punches don't get hit.
Throw punches and bunches and then move and then right back at it. It's like that. It's everything fast.
Okay.
It's just
and
fast.
When they that age at like 8, 9, 10, when they that age, it's only 1 minute rounds.
Oh, okay. So you really got to put in the work.
Yeah. So it's like.
Wow. Yeah, I never knew that, man. So they probably
that's crazy.
Like 200, 300 punches.
Yeah, we was throwing a lot of punches. And the thing was, I was really fundamental.
Right.
I didn't do nothing crazy. Like I wasn't really trying to throw big haymaker shots, and then like I wasn't doing those little, I was actually just straight down the middle 1-2, and then maybe sometimes I do like a check hook, what we call it, hook and pivot off or something like that. That was my favorite thing to do. But just 1-2, real fundamental. Just like they say in basketball, when you play them fundamental dudes, you always get whooped because they just playing.
They always got the
for sure. So how did being at this age and being a boxer and being a champion, an Olympic national champion boxer, man, how do you maintain your discipline? Because a lot of guys that participate in sports at a young age, they fall off track, get distracted, which is easy to happen in a city like Akron.
Man, the life is Akron, man.
Yeah. So how do you stay disciplined and stay on it?
It's just like you have to. My coach was just talking to me about it too when I was in Tijuana.
Right.
We was in Tijuana, but he was telling me it's just certain people that you got to put out of your life. Yeah. If it's not, if they not. If they not trying to, if they trying to do this, they trying to do that, and just ignore it. Like, it's certain people in my life that I can't let go of.
Right. It's like I love you, but I just can't be around you. Yeah.
You can love them from a distance.
Yeah, like, and I can sit around, I can watch everybody do whatever they do. And,
right. Hang out and not be,
not be influenced.
It's like I can be in the room, people drinking, smoking, having fun. You ain't got to worry about that.
I just grew up around that, so I can, it's cool. Like when I was a kid, I wasn't too interested. So
Right, yeah. So why am I gonna jump into it now? Yeah. Hey, that's what's up, man. That's it's good to hear, man. I know it's hard out here, man. You know, saying like I said, the influence is always around. So yeah, most definitely,
real life,
for sure.
Yeah,
there's a whole bunch of talent, and like that talent get pulled in so easily. Like these kids, it's a lot of talent.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What basketball, football,
yeah,
hockey,
man.
Whatever these kids put their mind to, they do it very well. Like when they,
going full,
they're hoping, like
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Book them.
Yeah, these programs, sports, sports wise, academics too, man. So like, I agree with you, you know what I'm saying?
So many spots that can be filled coming from within the city,
right?
So like, it's a lot of the kids that slip through the cracks.
We small, man, and you know, college is a thing, and you know, finances and stuff like that too all plays a role into it too. So
for sure,
there's life things, but it is good to see that, you know what I'm saying, a young man that's out here doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't fucking up, for lack of better words. You know what I'm saying?
What was the date of your last fight?
Yeah, we seen you walking across the border, right? When
yeah. So that September 15th.
Mexican. Independence.
Mexican Independence Day. Yeah.
Damn.
He was out there.
Did y'all eat?
Yeah, for sure. Like once I weighed in.
It's over.
I feel like to us it was a 5-star restaurant. Like everything was perfect. It was really good.
But the food was busted.
Yeah, it was like it was like it's like what was it called? Like those type of restaurants. It's like
Spanish.
But it was like it had fettuccine and all that.
Oh, okay.
Like Italian. It was like an Italian Mexican restaurant.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Oh, that's crazy. I know that was good.
Damn, Italian restaurant in Mexico.
It was good too. It was so good.
I was surprised. I was like,
everything they cooked was perfect. Like how you asked for it, they gonna cook it like just like that.
Oh yeah, and I'm sure they season everything good too.
For sure.
Yeah, I was full.
So you how did the fight go?
Oh, that was a great experience. Like I had fun. Really, to be honest, I was kind of gun shy because I didn't want to go in there swinging like crazy, and then I feel like every boxer's fear is getting knocked out.
Yeah, for sure.
So I was kind of jittery on certain things where I could have got the dude out of there for sure. In the second round, I ended up knocking him down.
Right.
But it was such a blur to me that when I hit him, I didn't even know what I hit him with. I didn't. Like he fell instantly, but I didn't know what I hit him with. I thought it was just like a straight punch, and he just fell back or something and was off balance. But we rewatched it. We all rewatched it on like video and stuff, and it was crazy shot.
Clean hit.
It was a crazy shot right on the button and everything. He like fell right down. Everybody kept telling like, I don't know how he got up.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't know either. Yeah.
So young boy got a chin, huh?
How far did the fight go?
It went the distance. It went to we only fight 4 rounds.
Okay,
this is my first fight, so
it
only went 4 rounds, just 3 minutes every round. Went the distance, but it was unanimous. It was easy. Like it was decision that I was the winner. Like there was no
question.
It was no question.
Light work.
Oh yeah, man. So this is considered your first fight, then, right?
Yeah, my first professional fight.
Okay,
that's what's up, man. Salute on that. And your next fight is
November 10th.
Okay,
in Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, out here, man. Oh yeah, man. When you first start, I know because like I be hearing. I know this ain't probably gonna be you or nothing, but like sometimes I'll watch a fight and it'll be like this guy fought 103 fights before he went professional. It's like, is that a thing? Like for real, man?
Yeah.
Like
no, I got like 100 and maybe like 60. 160.
See, yeah.
160.
Okay,
dude.
Okay.
160, 180.
Right. So that's just all like tune-ups, pretty much. I mean, of course, you went to Olympics, did your thing, and everything like that.
Oh yeah, it just really depends on who. So it's like it just depends on who you are. It's like if you always at the top, you always the best of the best. You gonna be fighting. You gonna run into dudes that's just not on your level. That you just gonna walk through, and then you gonna run into a couple guys that's gonna be like, okay, he can fight like me. So now it's on who better, who in more shape, who this, who that.
Right,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
well trained, yeah.
Yeah, IQ.
Yeah. Yeah, man, let's talk about it, coach. You know what I'm saying? How does IQ play in the ring?
Man, IQ plays a lot in the ring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be a thinker. You got to be able to think fast.
Right. Yeah, just punches coming and they hurt.
Yeah.
You got to be able to adjust to what they are doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This guy is going to adjust to you sooner or later.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to make another adjustment. Just like
Right,
that.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? So
Yeah, you never
IQ,
think about that.
It's like chess.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to play chess.
Right, but I would imagine it's the same. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, most
it's really
definitely.
cerebral.
Because like it's only so many times hit you in your face, right? Before you like, all right, I gotta. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got you. Yeah, and then like that adjustment has to keep happening throughout the matches.
Throughout
Like
the
you know what I'm
matches,
saying?
throughout the rounds.
Is there a match like that where it was like so much that you had to like adjust and learn?
Oh
in one
yeah,
match?
for sure. It was definitely fights where it was like, I mean, it's even fights that I lost that I was just like, I adjusted, but it just not quick
Right,
enough.
right.
It took too long, and it was like, and I'm already down on the cards.
Right.
You know, now I gotta go away from my plan and do this and make it rough or do it like this.
I got to get in here and get these points in.
Yeah, and it's just like you never want to be in that situation. You should
Yeah.
always at least be up
Right.
so comfortable that you could do it like, oh, let's practice this now.
Yeah,
Let's
I
do
wanna
that.
try
Let's do
it.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
You want them to adjust.
Yeah, they have to
They
go in the
have to
panic
adjust. They gotta
mode.
keep making adjustments.
Yeah,
To you.
right. Yeah,
You know what I'm
that
saying?
makes sense. Yeah.
So,
I look at guys like, you know, Floyd and his pops, how they came up as far as, you know, his pops was training them, or you know what I mean. Do y'all do you see any similarities between what you do with your son and what Floyd and his pops was doing?
not really. I don't think
Yeah.
we have any similarities.
Not as much. I
Right.
think it's just also because I feel like me and my dad, we more. I don't think we would get into it like they
Yeah.
did. They was always getting into it, and
Right.
you
There's
know they
always
was
something going on.
you know,
Right.
his dad would train other fighters that he beat up, or you know, just things like that.
Right,
And I don't
right.
think it just never get like that. You know, we just
Right,
always
right.
on the same page. We always talk to each other, and then
Right.
honestly, like, you know, the only similarities I really know is probably just like we all was fighters. You know,
Right.
so we all
Yeah.
fought before, so we understand
right.
the game at a certain way that other people don't.
For sure.
So that's really about it.
The son's being better on a whole another level than what the
Right.
the dads were.
Right.
You know, Floyd Mayweather was. I mean, Senior was. He was very good.
Right.
hmm
And that you know, dedicated to a certain extent. You know what I mean?
Right, but then his
Floyd
child,
Mayweather
yeah.
took to another-
Yeah, take the
Junior
torch and run with it.
another level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't dedicated. I was one of those kids that was
Right.
pulled. I was pulled into the street.
Right.
Yeah.
Just to say, I'm gonna go outside. Yeah.
Having kids,
Mhm.
and then to that point, that's why I don't have a great professional record.
Right.
But I was still out there learning. I was still out there learning as I was
Navigating
going
the
and
fresh.
getting
Right.
fights.
Yeah.
I had so many kids. I was like, I gotta go get this money. I gotta
Yeah.
get kids Christmas.
We got to get something.
Sure.
Yeah.
clothes,
Shoes.
all that
Yeah.
type of
Yep.
stuff like
Uh-huh.
that. So,
Right.
but I made sure that my kids that were in this boxing game, were not going to be nothing like me. I was going to make sure they were dedicated. I might have been a little too hard on that first one.
Right.
The oldest, you know what I'm
Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
feel like the first kid always
It's
get it.
a
You know what I'm
learning
saying?
curve.
Yeah,
It's
it's a learning
always-
curve.
Yeah.
Nobody knows how to parent. You know what I'm
There's
saying?
no manual.
And we still
Yeah.
learning as we go along.
Man,
Every day.
I had him like a little red-nosed pit, though. Like,
Right.
like,
Yeah.
Let's do this. Right.
But it's always easier for the second child.
yeah.
'Cause
Right.
we can just coast on through and do what we do.
Yeah.
I learned from that, you know what I'm saying? Because he was saying, boy, was a dog.
Yeah.
He was phenomenal.
For sure.
And then, you know, he was like, no, I'm good. I'm about to be out here in the streets a little bit. I want to do this. I wanna do that.
Right. You
Yeah,
can't.
you gotta let them live their life.
So you gotta let them live their life, and I don't
Mhm.
pressure them into
Right.
doing. Like I got a younger son, a
Mhm.
13-year-old, and I don't know if he really wants to do it. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? But it's like I talk to him like, hey, do you want to do this? Like this is serious. You gotta.
Yeah, you gotta
I'm
put
not
in the
about
work.
to let you get hurt.
Yeah.
my son.
Yeah. Ultimately, I love you before I want to see you. Yeah. Get out here. Yeah, man.
Sure.
So how is that? How does that feel, man? In them fights where like he down a little bit, or you like, you know what I'm saying, he losing, or somebody a cheap shot or something, like, you know what I'm saying?
It's you gotta have a lot of composure.
Yeah.
You gotta be composed. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, you want to get in there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, you know, he's cerebral. You know what I'm saying? It's like
If he see you,
I don't gotta tell him much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's things that I can say, and he go off. You know what I'm saying? He go off of it. He go quick. But most of the time, it's like cruise control. It's like you don't gotta say much. You know?
Right.
You don't
Yeah.
gotta say much in the corner when you come to the corner because he already ahead.
he didn't see what was going. Yeah. Right.
That's what he was saying, like IQ earlier. That's what separates me from most people in the amateurs that I was fighting.
Okay.
Like, my IQ was just better in there. Like,
Say
I
that.
understood
Say that.
where to do this. I understand when to do that, and when it was just like that. And that's why with a lot of the fighters they had,
Right.
I won more than them. And that's that's just what it was because my IQ.
Right.
But that's just because I put like it's certain things like I'm like you said, I'm still a kid. Like I still go home and play the game.
Right, hop on the
I still
game,
do
right, yeah.
things. I
Right.
still kick it with my friends. We
Right,
go
right,
we
right.
hoop or something.
Hoop,
but
skating, all that.
yeah, we do all of that. But
Mhm.
it's certain times where I do click out of that life, like having fun and
Right.
just always on social media or just just on my phone.
Like
Where
it's time
when
to
I'm
work.
on my phone, if feel like I'm doing nothing on my phone, I just turn on some boxing.
Right.
Watch that. Okay, he did that like that. Maybe y'all can do that.
There it is.
Certain
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Right. So still studying the craft.
Constantly learning, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the greats, man, like all great quarterbacks, you know what I'm saying? Anybody, like, and they study the craft more than anything else. Like,
I feel like being a cerebral boxer with a high IQ is more of a flex than being a powerful boxer that'll hit you with a one punch and knock you out. You know what I mean?
yeah, because I could still get you out of here.
Yeah, he might not be able to land that punch fighting against a fighter who
Yeah.
is ready for it. You know what I mean? They know it's
you
coming.
might throw one of them wild
yeah,
bitches
they know
and
how to
get
adapt.
stuck.
Yeah,
That's why Tank. I about to say that's why Tank is maybe people. People will fight Tank because his name is so huge, and it's like, oh yeah, I got. It's a chance that I may get hit and knocked out. But with Shakur, is just going to be embarrassed. You're going to be embarrassed, and that's why a lot of people not fighting Shakur Stevenson. Because it's just like, he's still strong too, but then he know how to just beat you down to the point where
He's
you
just
can't
gonna
even do
beat
nothing.
you, right? Yeah.
Just kind of what Terrence did to
Errol
that
Spence,
shit
man.
look-
He was
man,
outclassed, dog.
Technically
Spence was
sound.
outclassed.
Yeah. IQ is just different. IQ is just a little different.
sure.
That's it. He just understand the game better.
Yeah, he's a little older and more experienced. So,
Well, yeah, because Errol Spence ain't start boxing until like he was 18.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but Terrence Crawford been fighting his whole life.
yeah.
and I don't even
he
think
was wild.
Spence is 30 yet, right?
Yeah, no,
No, he's
so
30.
He 30.
Right, just now he's 30. 30 something.
Blood
Yeah,
is like 35, 36.
yeah. Bud is a little
36,
older,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you can tell he fought all of them 36 years.
Beat him like he was his uncle or some shit.
Right, yeah, he definitely, dog. I'm telling you, man. Look, I'm like, man, please, dog. Like, somebody, ref, come on, dog.
Yeah.
Like, this guy is out here getting punch drunk. Like, I had never seen a black man get that red. I said it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was red. He wasn't purple.
Yeah.
He wasn't black. Not yet, anyways. But he was red. I'm like, man,
And
this
ain't no
man
knock-
is getting punched.
It ain't no knock on Spence because I
Nah,
fuck with
none, not
Spence.
even
I
a
was
little
actually,
bit.
I actually picked him to win the fight.
Yeah,
you know what
I
I'm saying?
definitely
I felt bad about that.
won
at the
some
end,
money
though.
on that bet.
Yeah.
He whooped that
I
shit
knew-
like Tommy Hearns whooped Martin.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
knew what
he
was
did.
gonna go on in that fight. I just didn't know it was going
That
to go
bad.
that bad.
Yeah.
Like I knew I had him winning unanimous.
Right.
But when he was it was really we was watching it at my boy's house, my boy's dad's house. He threw the first couple jabs and I was like,
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, it's not.
He not
looking
even
too
seeing
good.
him? Yeah.
And then like the thing about, I was telling everybody before the fight happened, I was saying Spence feet is not that good.
Yeah,
His feet is
footwork
just
was terrible.
everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
and then like you watch, he started getting
punched.
desperate and he started throwing certain punches.
Lunging,
Like,
he was doing a lot of
yeah,
that.
he was just hoping it hit something.
And trying to keep dude off
But
of
yeah,
it.
but Bud was just coming right off of it, block, punch, block,
yeah.
punch.
Them punches
yeah.
meant nothing. Yeah. Damn, man, I felt bad for I'm like, whoo. I just didn't know. So like, we be online doing our little FanDuel and sports betting and stuff, and like they like, 3 knockdowns in the match. I'm like, man, that'd never fucking happen. Like,
I didn't think
it'll
that would happen
never.
either.
And then I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
god.
Third round.
It
Like,
happened.
yeah, I'm on my phone. Like, let me see what was the payout, man? Why didn't I do this? Like, man,
you done got
that
cashed
was
out.
bro. But who would have thought?
Most people
Yeah,
wouldn't
no,
have
I honestly, a lot of people thought it was either gonna be a draw, or somebody was getting knocked out.
Yeah.
Either or.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Decision.
Mm-hmm.
Decision, not a stoppage.
Yeah,
So,
that was crazy.
Spence is the naturally bigger fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you're
But,
just thinking like after weighing, he can put his weight back on and just come in there and walk.
That's why he said that Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury is the same thing. Literally, Deontay Wilder ain't got the skill.
Right.
He has the power.
Yeah.
And that's what everybody thought was Spence. He don't really need the skill all the way, but he got power. But it didn't get him too far.
Yeah, they ain't helped
Terrence
that time.
Crawford.
Yeah, they ain't helped that time.
In
man.
boxing, you need a level of both.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Like you ain't just gonna get by
Yeah.
with just skill. You ain't gonna get by with just power.
Yeah. Speaking of boxers, man, I'm gonna start with this. I'm gonna ask this question to your pops first. Top 5 boxers of all time.
Your opinion.
Your top 5. Your personal top 5.
Yeah.
Sugar Ray Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
Mm-hmm.
Marvin Hagler.
Hag, yeah.
Hag.
What's that, 3?
Uh-huh.
George Foreman.
Mm-hmm.
And Felix Trinidad. I'm going to go with those 5.
That's a good 5.
That's a good 5.
That's
Yeah,
a good
that's
5. That's
Yeah.
fire. How about you, bro?
No order exactly, but
Mhm.
like I said, Sweet Pea earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Floyd,
Mm-hmm.
All right.
sure, Floyd. And then my three is gonna be Roberto Duran,
Yeah, Durant.
Good
hit
one.
hard.
Good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Roberto Duran,
Yeah.
Terrence Crawford,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
and then who can I throw in there? I'm gonna say Sugar Ray Leonard.
Sugar Ray.
Yeah.
So many.
Yeah,
Yeah, so many people
It
was
changed so
Yeah,
much
changed
Right.
on certain fights that I watch.
Yeah.
It's just like I start watching a fight and I'll be like, okay,
Yeah.
he's that guy. But
But
I'm-
some of these guys, like on my list, is like some of those guys I didn't watch live.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't even alive.
Right,
I never seen Lennox
But
Lewis
you
fight.
seeing
but
seeing the
I
way
like
they
Lennox
fought.
Lewis.
The highlights is like, yeah, that he was the one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I seen tapes and stuff like that. And old
Mm-hmm.
stuff. But like, I did get to watch George Foreman in the later,
Yeah.
Right. Right.
and I did get to watch, Sugar Ray Leonard and Hagler and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Those
Mhm.
was like Trinidad and stuff like that. Those guys was doing stuff.
I'm gonna say
top of their class for sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna say my top 5. I'm gonna start off with the greatest, man. I gotta start off with Muhammad. I never seen him fight
Yeah.
personally, but just for everything he stood for, and
As
just
a- yeah.
total package,
Yeah,
man.
total
Muhammad Ali
package,
is
yeah.
my number 1.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson is my number 2 because I'm totally surprised he never killed a man in the ring the way he used to hit. Like, he was vicious.
Yeah.
Floyd, number 3. He's never lost. Speaks for itself. 4, Sugar Ray Leonard. His hands was just so smooth and so cold and powerful at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And number 5, I'm going to say. Gotta kind of think it through a little bit.
And did anybody name a lightweight?
I don't think we did.
Duran.
Yeah,
You
he
did,
said,
yeah,
he said
yeah.
Roberto
he
Duran.
just went up so much.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm a little bit all over the place. I'm gonna say
Yeah, man, there's so many people, right?
Joe Frazier.
There you go.
So I got honorable mentions is like Roy Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was cold when he was on top of his game.
Man, Roy Jones was that guy, man.
He should have never kept trying to go up and wait. Man.
Yeah, bit off more than he can
He
chew.
should have never went up and wait.
When you hit Cruiser, that was your that's as you're gonna get.
Should have left all that alone.
If y'all remember, like I know y'all was watching Roy Jones every fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been watching, and when you watch the Roy Jones, so, I mean, when Roy Jones was about to fight, the excitement in the air,
Yeah, it was different. Yeah,
it was just different. It was just exciting.
yeah, man. It
So
definitely.
Roy Jones should have probably been in my top 5.
Yeah, I was thinking. I think I want to switch Roy and put, like take Roberto out, but
Right. But
because
it's
Roy was
up
a
there.
freak, bro.
Yeah, he
he was
definitely
like
He was crazy with it.
like the way he was shaped, and then just the way he fought was just crazy. He was
just
so
out
quick
there,
for how.
Yeah, dog.
But the man that it was another man that he got messed up. Gerald McClellan. I don't know if y'all hit
McClendon, I remember seeing highlights.
he got messed up in the fight, but he was a dog.
Yeah, he's in like a wheelchair or something now.
Yeah.
I
He
seen
was
it.
the one who, you remember the dude, the Hawk,
Julian
that was
Hawk
knocking-
Johnson.
Yeah.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Julian
Hawk
Jackson
Jackson.
yep.
knocking everybody out.
Uh-huh.
He knocked Julian Jackson out twice. So it was like, and then he beat Roy Jones in the Golden Gloves in the championship.
Oh yeah.
I think he beat him like 2 years in a row.
Damn, boy. Hey, that's tragic, man.
It is.
Oh yeah, man.
I think it was 2 years. Maybe it was 1, but I believe it was 2.
Yeah.
And Roy Jones even went to the Olympics and got robbed real bad.
Yep.
Yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. So, do you have a most memorable fight?
My most memorable. I'm not sure. It's between 2, to be honest. It's
Yeah.
between 2, but I'll say literally my last amateur fight, because it was kind of like, dang, it's like, oh, I'm really done with this. But I was happy, but I was also sad at the same time. Either that fight, and then it was just like the best thing, you know. They was talking about giving me Golden Boy. I mean, I just won this big belt. You know, it's my last tournament. I finally get to go eat something. You know, just all that stuff.
Right.
And then I think it was 2017, my 2017 national championship.
Okay.
I fought this boy from Cali.
The championship?
Yeah.
The championship? Yeah.
I fought this boy from Cali, and well, like you said, I noticed everything like in the ring, and I thought it was a close bout. I didn't know if it was gonna go my way or not.
Right.
So I'm already crying on my way back to the
Thinking
corner
like,
after the
yeah,
fight. Yeah, like I could
yeah.
possibly lose this fight. I'm
Right.
crying while the ref is holding our hands. They about to call the fight. Body nervous, super nervous, but I ended up winning. You know, I won, and when I won, I ran and jumped into his arms and stuff. So it was really, yeah.
Right.
Almost got it.
And that one right there. It was like, you know, that one, and that's the thing about me. Like when I used to fight in amateurs and these tournaments, the way I was thinking once I got to the finals, it was like it's either me or you. So you know, I die for this right now.
Right. It's like I want this.
Yeah, I've been here all week. Why would I come all the way to the finals just to lose?
Right. Yeah. It's like I'm here. I made it. I'm going for it.
I went out even harder. Like even if I was super sore, you know, I was like arms hurting and legs hurting, and I don't even want to fight no more. I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to go home, play the game. You know, but I always like, yeah, that's the one thing about me. I'm a fight.
Right, so I'm gonna fight through it.
No more.
Yeah,
You know, that's just how. You know, that's just how I am. I'm a warrior.
Man. So how do you find that motivation in you when you hungry, you sore, and you still got a match though?
It's honestly, it's just tough. Like it's really, really tough. But that's just how I was raised. I was raised to be tough. Like I was raised to be this way. Everybody, it's just in the DNA. And my granny always hop on me. Boy, you got African blood in you. You got this and that. You got to go out here and do this and you do that. And I always had that in my head. And she just telling me that. So I just be like, yeah, this is what motivates me.
For sure.
Yeah, shout out to Granny, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Has she ever came out? Has she ever came out?
She came to a few fights.
Yeah, you be hearing her yelling and shit.
Oh, of course, I hear everything. Yeah, I hear everything. I think that's one of my problems though,
Right.
is that I hear too much.
Oh, you be
I be into everything.
Uh-huh.
But it's good. But it's it's
Right.
I think it's great, honestly. Like, but the thing is, I hear somebody, mom or auntie, like, dude, I'm fighting,
Right.
Yeah.
and once I hear that, I try to peep where they at, because
Right.
now I'm gonna look at your mom or your
watch
auntie.
me punch this nigga.
Yeah, that's what I be doing that for real. Like my
Look,
one
in the
tournament,
jaw. Yeah.
my one tournament, I was looking at a dude. I was looking at somebody in the crowd, and I was looking at his coaches. And as I'm looking at him, I'm punching him.
Right.
But I'm looking at them. I'm not even
Right.
looking at the fighter, because
Right
now
there.
I'm beating your fighter so bad.
Yeah.
But that sometimes I show out.
you
Sometimes
got to. You
I
got
get
to.
cocky,
You got to.
but then
Right.
sometimes
It's entertainment.
yeah, it's
Right,
entertainment.
right.
It's the
Yeah,
entertainment
yeah,
business.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's just how I be. I love doing that. That's my favorite thing to do.
Oh yeah.
So what's
You
your
laughing at niggas in the ring?
Oh yeah, of course. Everything is a mind game. It's just like,
Right.
especially once I get you out your game, what you supposed to be doing. Yeah, it's, I definitely laughed. I know the last thing I remember is his coach is like, "You in way better shape than him," and I was like, "Huh?"
Hey, no, you're not.
That's it. But yeah, I laugh sometimes. Say a couple things. Usually I don't talk too much though. I just let my
Right.
my punches and my hands
Sure.
talk. But
Right.
sometimes dudes be talking to you, call you all types of stuff, and you just be like,
Oh,
"Hey,
I ain't gonna let it slide. Right. Yeah.
we just we could be cool after the fight. You
Right.
know that, right?
Yeah, we don't got it right. Yeah, right.
It's a
right.
game at the end of the day.
Yeah,
But what is your ultimate goal as a professional fighter?
Yeah.
Really, I want to just become world champ at whatever weight class that I'm at that time, and I get that opportunity. I feel like once I become champ, I'm gonna definitely want more after that, but
Oh, yeah.
that's what I want, at least to say I was I was a champion. Like, I was a world champion, and I did what I said I was gonna do. I feel like, it's nothing but time. So.
Oh yeah.
What division you got your eye on? What division you got your eye on?
Lightweight for sure, because I'm probably in my career like 135, 140.
Right.
I'm not a big guy. I'm not gonna be up there letting
Right. So now ain't
welterweight
about to
or
bulk
nothing.
up or get taller, too much taller, right?
Yeah, nah. So I definitely want to run lightweight in these next few years. I don't see myself going to, like you said, Roy Jones is biting off more than he could chew. I'm not going up to 154 and one day in my life. I will not.
Right.
Yeah, the training and everything is different.
Yeah. It didn't like to lose weight like that and then have to bulk back up afterwards. Like, I know that gotta be a process, man. I love chicken, so.
Oh yeah. You can ask him. I'm the worst person to be around when I'm hungry. I hate it.
Y'all don't.
Right. Come on. So how do you? So how
I'll be
you?
ready just for
How you get him together?
dog.
Oh, cause you be starving over there, huh?
Yeah, so-
Irritated.
I don't want to
Right.
talk. I don't want to be. I don't want to go nowhere.
I
I
just
don't
wanna
want to
eat.
have
I just
fun.
wanna eat.
Right. Just want some food.
I
Can
just want to eat. That's literally just how it was. Like, I'm losing weight. And, yeah. Oh yeah, it's a process, but
They don't
it's,
allow weight cuts no more, do they?
Like what you mean? Like,
Pound or two.
no, like
in the
Like
industry.
weigh in, like, all right, got a couple hours, come back.
yeah, you
Yeah, you still gotta
you
do
do
that,
that,
huh?
but you try not to go to the weigh-in and be over or whatever.
Yeah, you want to be disciplined.
Right.
It's a profession now. Like,
Mhm.
so weighing in is part of the profession,
Yeah.
and you know what I'm saying. It looks good on your resume.
Every
Sure.
time he's
Every
you're
time
right.
you make weight.
Scale, so
Yeah.
every time you make weight, it's
He was at weight. Yeah.
Like, you weigh in before the weigh in.
You're right.
yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah, we have scales at the hotel all the time. Just
Always
checking.
keep scale.
Just checking. And we always maybe like a pound or two under just to go up
Yeah,
there.
be safe. Yeah,
So
right.
if you not grab that trash bag,
Yeah,
couple
do some
laps around
laps.
the parking lot.
Yeah, I remember them days.
We getting it down to we learning and we getting it down to a little art. We getting so much better at it. He's getting real good at
Maintaining
being able
weight.
to cut it and maintain.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's still he's still a pain in the ass.
You're right. So you gotta be
It's
right.
like, oh, man.
It's like well, it was one tournament where I didn't go to because I was like overweight and
Right.
I wasn't understanding. I was growing at this point. You know, I've been fighting at
Right.
this weight class for 2-3 years already, 4 years, and then I didn't understand that my body just couldn't go there anymore. So
That was great.
I tried, but I tried it and I did it the wrong way. I tried to do it too quick, and I tried to do it at a time that I should have been on it. But I was just being like,
Yeah.
I don't really want to do, because like I said, I do get like, I'm a terrible person when I'm hungry. But yeah, once I figured out that and this could have been the best thing that happened to me, because once when I left that weight class and went up, I won 3 tournaments in a row, and that's when I was like, yeah, it's nothing else for me to do but go pro. And that's
sure.
So I just look at it as a blessing. Sometimes and certain blessings comes at certain times that you don't even know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Most definitely, man. That's how life works. That is definitely how life works,
Yeah.
man. So for the young guys, man, out here who following in your footsteps, man, watching your fights and stuff online, they trying to be the next you, man. Give them some tips, man. What would you tell them, man?
Oh yeah. It's really about what you do, when nobody watching.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not about what you do when somebody watching.
Yeah.
It's times where I hate, like, I don't even want to get up. I don't even want to do anything. I'm just want to lay in my bed and watch my favorite TV show or something. But I have to.
Mm-hmm.
If I want this to be my job, this is my job.
sure.
Like certain people, they got to get up, they got to go to work.
Yeah.
I've been there before. Yeah, this is my work. That's my job. So I have to get up at this certain time and go run. I have to get up at this certain time and go work out, and it's just how it is.
Right, it is.
It's got to be like that.
Right, but if you want the payoff, right, you got to put in the work behind
you
it.
gotta, exactly.
Because I know it feels great when you get in that ring and you get the dub. It's like it was all worth it.
Oh yeah. And that's the thing about the weight loss. It's like I always keep that in my head too. Like, I might be mad or whatever, and that's just, I feel like that's every human. Like, you don't got something in your body, you gonna get a little angry or whatever.
Right.
But I always keep it in my head that it's going to be worth it. Like, being hungry for this full week when I was an amateur, it's gonna be worth it when I win. Because when I'm eating and I got the belt on my side, it feels
Food gonna taste way better.
Yeah. Even that's the thing. Like, when you lose and you hungry, you don't even want to eat.
Right.
I don't even want this. I don't even want this.
This ain't even what I thought I wanted.
Right. Get back in the gym.
Them rides be long.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Rides,
bro,
man. Quiet tournaments.
Oh yeah, bro.
Nobody plays no music or nothing.
Man.
Right.
Quiet
It's just
ride.
sad.
Quiet
Quiet
shit.
rides. Me and the coach, they be back there asleep or on their headphones. We be talking, they having conversations like, man, it's worth it. Like, this is crazy. Like,
Why are we doing this?
second
Right.
guessing ourselves?
But it ain't gonna be many of those rides, if any, man, because you're a champion, and we believe in you.
We definitely got your
Your
back.
father believes in you, and you come from a solid foundation. That's obvious, man. You got it.
Yeah.
You got it, bro.
Oh yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. We look forward to it, man. You said the next fight was in November 10th. Yeah,
In
yep.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
So y'all be streaming these fights and stuff sometimes, or trying to.
So the last fight, his first fight, it was supposed to have been streamed. They was telling us all week that it was going to be streamed
Right.
on this platform, and they didn't televise it.
The actual.
The undercards. Like,
Oh,
Okay.
They
Yeah.
didn't televise those undercards.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This was his first fight. You know what I'm saying? There was another guy. Somebody didn't. Those guys didn't get televised. So.
Okay. Yeah. So how does that work? Because now that you're professional, right? People can't just walk in and start live streaming, right?
I mean, no, I'm pretty sure if like you buy your ticket and you go live, like, oh, I'm at the
I'm
fight.
here at the fight. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's a problem. It's more so about like now it's just like because I don't have a promotion deal yet. So
Right.
like like Top Rank and
Right.
Matchroom. I'm not with those guys, but I'm fighting on they show
On their cards,
Yeah, because it's like different promoters where
Right.
it's like this promoter is fighting right now. Like he's gonna have these top guys fight, and then it's going to be another promoter. It's like, okay, we got the little guys that's fighting, like the guys that got 1-2 fights, no promotion deal, So that's just really what it is right now. It's just looking for a promotion deal so I can get those televised fights, you know, and get into that, you know, just certain things. We still working on it right now. And,
okay.
You know,
Well, man, just starting and stuff. Yeah,
it's definitely coming. For
sure. Man, most definitely. I'm sure some people gonna reach out real soon and be like, man, if they haven't already. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And that just having my last fight, you know, just performing how I was supposed to, that helped a lot. So So just this is really just like I said, nothing but time. We just waiting for it. When it comes around, we gonna show out.
Most definitely.
Do what we were supposed to do.
Oh yeah. So this fight coming up, man. You been studying the tape, man. Who is this guy?
We don't even have a.
Yeah, we don't have a fighter yet.
We don't have a fighter,
so you got a date, but not a fighter yet.
We got a date, but we don't have a fighter. So more so, I know we've been. I picked up on this workout, this intense workout I did Sunday. And it was like some stuff I never did before. Definitely went home, super tired, fell asleep, woke up. It was just like, but it was like I said, it's from going from, you know, amateur to professional now. Like this, I said, it's my job, so I have to go do that workout. That I did not want to do at all.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, man. Like you said, it pays off in the long run.
For sure.
He had a nice little first test. His first professional bout as well, because I mean, he fought a dude that already had 8 fights.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He wasn't on the losing end of those. He had like 5 wins.
Okay.
A couple of losses.
Right. Oh yeah.
Like,
So yeah.
I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
He's a credible fighter.
Yeah, it was decent. I mean, the shot that he got caught with.
Yeah.
And got up.
And I was like, how?
Yeah.
I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So,
man.
you know, like you said, it's a little gunshot. You know,
First fight.
Most definitely got him out of there. I believe. But I understand like him being cautious, you know, being smart. It's always
the strategic fighters last the longest. That's why Floyd is so cold. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I never went against Floyd, not one day of my life, and I know so many people that dislike Floyd just because. My brother is the biggest hater. Like he hates Floyd. He hates Floyd. But it's just I just knew it was just like, dang, I don't ever see nobody beating Floyd. Like nobody. There's not one person I ever see beating Floyd. Like he was just too good. And then like another thing about him, his hands was messed up, so he wasn't even punching as hard.
Yeah, he wasn't really trying to.
He was just
trying to put the numbers up on you. You hit him once, he hit you 4 times.
He made it look easy.
Yeah, he definitely did, man. He did his thing, man. And that's what that's what we look forward to seeing you do out here, man. Make it look easy, bro.
Absolutely.
And you from the city, so every time, man, we definitely putting on, man. We yelling and screaming when you do get to promotions and they start coming up on the thing. Trust me, we will be in here playing them.
For sure.
Yeah, we'll be in here playing them and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Having little watch parties and all that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, since you fam and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Very soon.
We definitely gonna we be up here with the signs. We definitely have everybody come through that anyways, come sign the booth and stuff. So we gonna get how y'all go sign the booth, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. And if you have any fights, you know, in the area or something, man, we'll pull up. Support.
It was a show. It was
I bring the cameras out.
The Mason kids.
Okay.
Okay.
We wanted to get him on there, but
it's too soon. It was literally this weekend. I fought last weekend last week.
Was it last week?
Yeah, it was last Friday. Because they fought this Friday, so it's just too soon. I was talking to one of the dudes, one of the brother that's the biggest. Like he's right now, he doing really good in the pros.
Okay.
And we used to spar. We used to, you know, all the time. They was always down in our gym. So I was talking to him, but I was just like, it's just a little too soon, you know.
Yeah, no doubt.
But if it wasn't, it would have happened. It would, you know. But I'm hearing about some shows soon, you know, coming around here in this area like Cleveland. You know, so definitely gonna try to let everybody know about that one.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, man, we definitely look forward to it, man. it's just cool to see somebody from the city representing, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We've like you said,
The
man,
right
we
way.
got a lot of good people, man, that have done great things here in the city, man. So, hey, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we've been.
It's good to see you on the list.
I made sure, I was, from day one, even when they ain't know nothing, what I'm saying, I was putting the city in. Hey, this is what he doing. This is what he doing. We've been winning championships. And when,
Right.
like when Book doing hoping one day no championship.
Right.
We've been winning.
Basketball. Not a little.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sorry
no,
about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
right.
When they won they championships, they big
Yeah,
championships.
big championships.
Yeah.
You know what
1040.
I'm
Shout
saying?
out to y'all.
Yeah, Obi.
I'm like, he been doing it. We've been
Right.
doing this since 2015.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's been
Right,
boom,
right.
boom.
Right
You know,
after another,
boom,
yeah.
Right after another. So
Oh, yeah.
I know it has to feel good to finally be getting that recognition.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, man,
because
hard
it's-
work pays off.
he deserves it.
Yeah,
Yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely.
It's been like years. I just been going at it. Like, really don't rest,
Yeah.
Not like crazy. Like I don't go, fight and then, take
Take a
months off.
year, a whole year off or
none of-
something. Yeah, right.
None of that.
It's right
It's right back. I
Okay.
and I appreciate my breaks that I do get. It's just like,
Right.
but I understand too that I cannot take this long off, because if I do,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be set back way, just
Yeah.
way too far back. So I always understood why I only get that certain amount of time. 'Cause I said I was gonna do this. They asked me what I wanted to do with this.
And this
I
is
said,
what I wanted, yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I want to do this. It's
Yeah.
not-
Oh, yeah.
So that's
Consistency.
just what it was.
Consistency
About
is key.
6 weeks to get in shape and then take about a week
To
to
get
get out of
yeah.
it.
It happens
Right.
so fast.
Everything
right?
you eating, what you're doing is just
Yeah, man. A couple of days of lounging and YouTubing and a couple video games, some pizzas.
Man, it's been 2 weeks.
Right. Yep. And then where did it go? Right.
Nigga, I can gain 10 pounds.
Right. Uh-huh.
No hamstring done got tight.
man.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
So for
yeah.
everybody who looking for you, they want to find you, man. How do they find you, man?
Oh, you could just look up my name, Tyshawn Denson, or you can Instagram. It's Ty_Denson 330. You can find me. I'm on Instagram the most. I talk to people. I post what I post.
Yeah.
Funny guy.
Yeah.
Right.
I like to make the people laugh a little
For
bit.
sure.
As
Yeah,
you
yeah.
said, but yeah, I'm a cool person. I feel like
Me on Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah. Most definitely.
Post on Facebook.
Yeah.
To calm down on Facebook.
Yeah, well, because Dro gets his account taken. Like he
Took
he
my
has
whole
to
last
calm
Facebook
down.
page, so I gotta
Yeah, he has to
Down
calm
for
down.
30 days every 15.
Right, yeah. He come back and bruh come right back off of Facebook probation and be like, "Fuck Facebook, 30, another 30."
I learned my lesson, man. I'm rehabilitated.
Shoot me a text message. I can't post no more. Bro, you just got off.
Yeah.
Right. Hell yeah, man. No,
Yeah,
that's
it's getting better, though.
yeah, it's definitely dope, man. Without y'all, it ain't no us. So thanks for coming through, man.
Man, we appreciate y'all pulling up. Y'all want to shout anybody out or anything out before we slide?
I just God.
Yeah,
God,
sure.
just for everything. And then I want to shout out all my family. I always shout out my Uncle Scony just because he one of the realest dudes I know. So
Shout out.
I shout out my Uncle Scony. Just shout out everybody that's behind me, and
sure.
helping me, come up and just got my back and, supporting me.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. And yeah, my haters too.
Yeah, shout out to you niggas too, man.
Got a lot more shit to hate on in the future.
Right. Yeah, man. Anything you want to shout out?
Just want to say hi to all my baby moms.
Baby mamas. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? Without you, it ain't no us. Right. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, thanks again for coming out, man.
No problem.
Usually we have.
I'm about to go do it now.
Okay.
I got you. See, we got the soundboard up, and I'll be switching through sound effects.
Yeah.
I got you.
All right, G. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah.
We just have one request for all the guests to come through the doors here at Studio 225, and that is.
Hey, come back.
That's it. Yeah. So we gonna get up out of here on this note as we always do.
Now I'm gonna leave on this note here. Like I said, you got one foot on the banana peel. the other foot sliding towards somebody's motherfucking institution or inside somebody's motherfucking cemetery. Listen, the choice is yours, motherfucker.
And always remember, never forget.
And most of all, remember this shit. The life you may save
But
just
Flow
may
Radio,
be your
this is Radio,
motherfucking
your
own,
boy
man.
DC.
The boy Dro
20 G's.
and our very special guest,
Tyshawn Denson.
James Denson.
the champ is here.
Thank you, man. Thanks again for coming out.
We going on that note.
Not bad for the first interview, right?
Nah, that was cool.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Love that.
Damn,